is me, Sailor Earth, Ernest here, and today I'm going to talk about why we don't do shorts. Now I know we already talked and made this film already, but I just thought we should do another film talking about it. Because everyone who has, a lot of folks these days either have, I want to say, wireless far speakers of some kind with every setting there is. In some settings they don't do anything with, and some folks have known as board reckoner or hand reckoners, but not the kind I think of, small reckoners. For whatever grounds, that's the only tool that shorts works through. It doesn't work through the board tops, and doesn't work through the middle top reckoners. It just does not. Why? I don't know. So kind of, and so it's kind of sad that we can't do it. Now you might think, oh, do we got a far speaker? Yeah, but it's not what one would call a wide wireless far speaker. It's what one would call in between of being wise and unwise, like in the middle. Yes, it has a shooter. Yes, you can take likenesses and you can film, but that's about it. You there's the interweb, but it's only there to let you know how many days you have before you gotta buy more whatever time for your far speaker, and that's it. It's not one of those wise ones where they give you every setting and every tool, and some of them you don't even know what they're there for, but they're there though. And also, making short films or little films or whatever you want to call them is a craft. Some folks are good at it, some folks are not. Some folks, that's the only thing they do these days, or that, and good for them. And some folks might say, oh, well, making little films is a way of the upcoming. No, I don't think that shorts, or whatever you want to call them, is going to be the upcoming. I think that at the end of the day, uploads and live streams will always be the top things on YouTube. It's not going, and even though the shorts might be the new cool kid and everyone wants to hang out with, I don't think it's going to take over where that's the thing, you know. I think at the end of the day, the folks who, there's still going to be folks making uploads and live streams. That's always going to be the thing on YouTube, and shorts are always going to be for those who have the tools to make them, and those who have the craft to make them. You know, so, or the skill to make them. So that's why you don't see any shorts on this YouTube Fairway, even though YouTube gives it out to everyone, but not everyone can do it. Because if you think that you have a web shooter of some kind, and you think, oh, well, I'll do it, it won't. It has to run through YouTube's, YouTube's tool that's only on the Wise Wireless Far speakers, running through that interweb and running through that web shooter. So if your far speaker doesn't have the interweb, or doesn't have can't if your far speaker doesn't get the interweb, then you can't upload or download any tools. Then you're just not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be skilled to do it then. It's going to be, well, it sucks to be you. Which I don't really care, because at the end of the day, it's not a big thing. Everybody likes to do them, but I just don't care, because I know I don't have the tools to do them, and it's not really a big deal. You know, and everyone likes to talk about how cool they are. Yeah, they are. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the wise wireless far speaker with a web shooter that can film the stuff, and then you can upload the stuff to the YouTube tool on your wireless Wi far speaker, then it's not going to work for you. So that's why you don't see no shorts or little films or small films or whatever you want to call them on this YouTube Fairway. you know, even though YouTube offshoots it on every one. Like, here's a side for your shorts, but you can't make any because you don't have the tools to make them, you know. And it's not like it, you know, and I know a lot of folks out there, that's all they do now. But good for them. But a lot of folks these days, uploads and live streams are always going to be the in thing, and shorts will just be whatever they're going to be, but they're not going to be the big thing. So that's why you don't see any shorts on our YouTube Fairway. Don't have a wireless far speaker with all the tools to do it. Our far speaker isn't wise, so it doesn't. The interweb is only there to show you how many days you got for you got to buy more time for your far speaker, and that's it. You can't download any tools because you can't get on the interweb to do it beyond that. So anyway, it is what it is. And even if I could do shorts, I don't know if I'd be good at it. Some folks have a skill and craft for making small films, and I don't think I would be good at that. So anyway, if you like that film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or what's the last film I made yesterday over here? I, Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell. I hope you like this film, and I'll see you later. Bye.